Hello everyone, welcome back to Soaps by Chinwe. If you are new here, my name is Chinwe, and on this channel, I teach profitable soap making and other household products for businesses that can help you generate income at the comfort of your home. In today's class, is a very special one because I will be teaching you how to make a super foamy laundry bar soap that customers love, that they will keep coming back. This recipe is suitable for both home use and commercial production. If your goal is to start a soap business, increase your profit, or improve the quality of your soap, then make sure you watch this video to the end because I will also share some business tips that can help you make more sales. So before we begin, kindly like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future trainings. Now let's get started. We are making 3 liters of oil in this production. The ingredients is in the middle of the video. So when you get to the middle of the video, you will see the ingredients for this production. Okay. So for our additives, we are using 1 liter of water for the additives. You go in with your soda ash. We used 450 grams for soda ash. Remember, I've already soaked my caustic. I've soaked my caustic and keep it aside so it can cool. When you add in your soda ash, make sure you stir very well so that it can dissolve. Stir very well. Then the next thing we'll be adding is our sodium sulfate. As you add, you stir very well to combine. You know, sodium sulfate is a filler and drying agent. It also adds weight to the soap. You stir very well. The next ingredients we will be adding is our STPP. You know, STPP, it reduces the effect of hard water by helping improving dirt. Maybe in your area, people are using hard water, so the STP helps to reduce the effect of hard water. When you add in, you stir very well. Stir very well, stir thoroughly for everything to combine evenly. Stir. Now I go in with my kaolin. Yes, I'm using kaolin for this production. You know, kaolin reduces the chances of the soap becoming soft or mushy during use. If you have made soap before, you understand what I'm saying. Stir very well. Please don't be lazy to stir your ingredients. Stir so that the solid particles can dissolve. So your soap will not be having lumps and seeds. The reason for this stirring is for you to have a smooth trace. Now it's time to add our color. I used baby pink for this color, magic pink. You know, color improves the visual appeal of the soap. Customers often judge products by appearance before trying them. So choose colors that look attractive and professional when making your soap. Avoid excessive coloring. Just try and buy the original color, because a little goes a long way. I used watercolor for this production. You can use oil color, you can use watercolor. You know, it's 2 types of colors we have when making a soap, a laundry bar soap. So you just use the one that works for you. Please, after adding your color, make sure you stir very well. Stir very well so that your soap will not be having patches, like all these dot on your soap. So after adding your color, make sure you stir very well. Now you can see our caustic soda solution. I used 2 liters of water for the caustic solution. You can see it. Now it's time to add in our additives to our caustic soda solution. You know, whenever you're doing production, it's good to sieve your ingredients, yes. But sometimes you'll be seeing solid particles at the bottom of your bowl. So it's very good to sieve your ingredients before using it to any production. You mix everything thoroughly to combine. Mix steadily. Now it's time to add the foam booster. Now, this is the most exciting stages. You know, remember, we are making super foamy laundry bar soap. So it's this foam booster now that will not help our soap to foam very well. The foam booster will help this soap to foam very well. This ingredients helps improve foam production. A rich lather makes the soap more attractive to customers. You know this kind of feeling when a customer use your soap and compliments it by saying that your soap foams well. But however, remember that foam booster alone does not determine cleaning power. And you need other ingredients as well, which is our soda ash. You know, soda ash, one of the major work of soda ash is to improve the cleaning of dirt from our clothes or from our plates. So the goal is to create a balanced product that foams well and cleans effectively. So now let's measure our oil. Pour the oil into your mixing bowl. Make sure the oil is clean and free from contamination or dirt. If there are particles in your oil, you sieve it first. The quality of your oil contributes significantly to the quality of your final soap. Now, I'm gradually adding our caustic soda and our additive solution into the oil. As we mix, you will notice the mixture becoming thicker. This stage requires patience. You need to take your time to stir very well. Do not rush. Keep stirring steadily. As the reaction continues, the mixture begins to emulsify. This is where soap formation starts. Stir, 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 stir. I use bleached palm oil for this production, 3 liters. Yes, I use 2 liters of bleached palm oil for this production. And remember, we are making a super foamy laundry bar soap. You know why customers love super foamy laundry soap? One thing customers look at for when buying laundry soap is foam. When a soap produces rich foams, customers feel it is effective and worth their money. Apart from foam, customers also want good cleaning power, a soap that removes stains, pleasant appearance, long-lasting bars, and affordable prices. Of course, customers want, because some of them even look at it, so especially when you have not started packaging your soap, that this soap is not packaged, so they want to buy it at a cheaper rate. Then good fragrance, if your soap smell nice. That doesn't mean that you should go and pack all the fragrance and put your soap. Fragrance is very expensive. Yes, it is. So when you combine all these qualities in your soap, customers will keep coming back and recommending your products to others. Words of mouth is powerful. It's time to add in our perfume. A pleasant fragrance creates a positive customer experience. When customers open your soap package and perceive a nice scent, it increases the value of the product in their minds. Mix thoroughly after adding your fragrance, which is your perfume. By then, you must have arranged your mold. Make sure the fragrance is evenly distributed throughout the batch. Remember, we've not added our silicate. Now it's time to add our silicate. So I use 120 ml of silicate for this production. You know the function of silicate in soap production. Silicate is one ingredient I don't miss in my soap making, because it gives your soap that shiny look and smooth look, like very beautiful, shiny, smooth look. So I don't miss adding silicate in my soap production. After adding your silicate, make sure you mix properly. I want you to understand something. Soap making is not just about producing soap. It is about solving a problem. People wash clothes every day. Hotels wash linens every day. Schools wash uniforms almost every day. Laundry services wash clothes every day. This means there is always a market for quality laundry soap. The question is, will your product stand out? This is why quality is very important when you're making a soap, especially as a beginner. Try your possible best to produce quality soap. Quality matters in soap making, so that your customers will keep coming back. I know it's not that easy as a beginner, but just try your best to maintain quality production whenever you're producing your soap. Now our soap is ready for molding. Carefully transfer the soap into your mold. As you pour, gently tap your mold to remove trapped air pockets. Okay, arrange your mold, arrange it carefully. Do it to level the surface when needed. No presentation matters. A neatly molded soap gives a professional finish. After pouring in your batter into the mold, allow the soap to set properly. Do not rush to a mold. Give the soap enough time to harden up. I use cold process for this production, so 5 to 6 hours you can cut your soap. Now the soap has hardened up. Carefully remove it from the mold. Look at how beautiful the finished look is. This is what customers want to see. A smooth, firm and attractive soap bar. Next, we cut the soap into bars. This is when you're cutting your soap. Ensure uniform sizes. Uniform bars make your products look professional. Customers appreciate consistency. Whether they buy one bar today or next month, they should receive the same quality and size. Do make sure that your work table is clean always and neat. Clean it so that your soap will not be looking rough. Okay? Always clean those pieces around the table. Remember, success in soap making comes from practice, consistency, quality, and proper marketing. Don't be discouraged if your first batch is not perfect. Keep learning, keep improving, keep producing, and most importantly, keep taking actions. Okay? Sometimes online videos may not do all the work or give you the result you're looking for in your soap production. So I would advise you get a tutor or a coach that can train you on how to make these soaps. Sometimes when you learn online and you see that it's not enough, register for any class, maybe close by or online, anyone that you know that it will work for you, and enroll, upgrade. Okay? Upgrade. If you really want to do this thing for business, so you need to upgrade your skills so you can produce quality laundry bar soap, so you can know some secrets in making laundry bar soap. As for me, I'm always available for trainings. If you want to learn from me, it's fine. You can always contact me. My number is on the screen. You can chat me up on WhatsApp. Then we can fix a class for you for your training. Congratulations for watching to the end. You have just learned how to make super foamy laundry bar soap for business. If you enjoyed this training, kindly like this video, subscribe, comment, and share it with someone who wants to start a profitable soap making business. Thank you for watching. My name is Chinwe and this is Soaps by Chinwe. See you in my next video. Bye.